Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're going to be doing a 3,000 point battle playing as the Blood Angels against the Tau. So in this case we're kind of running through the different factions fighting against the Tau. So this time we're going to be fighting against an invisible army of Tau. So it has the maximum number of invisible units. I'm taking the same Blood Angel army as last time just to try it out and see how we do. It's a pretty general army, no DLC units included. It's just pretty standard force. So we've got a lieutenant, we've got a Librarian Dreadnought, we have one Sanguinary Priest, one Tech Marine, two Furiosa Dreadnoughts, both of whom have been upgraded to have the Melta-Guns. We have three Aggressors to soak up shots, hopefully. We have a couple Ball Predators running the basic standard. We have four Hellblasters. Two of them do have the upgraded plasma guns, and two have the standard plasma guns. We have one Tornado variant land speeder. We've got one regular land speeder. And we have three units of Inceptors, all with the upgraded plasma pistols. Okay, a pretty good force. Not too crazy. Nothing insane. This is a little insane, though. Let's take a look at the invisible army we're going up against. So there is a commander, of course. He starts with a shield. He's got a flamer, so it can be a bit of a problem. He has some abilities which are, not great. So everybody near him gets ranged accuracy and damage. So we might want to kill him fairly early on. The Cadre Fireblade can guarantee shots on somebody or increase firepower in an area. The Ethereal here gives everyone around him evasion or health buffs. Alright, and then we get to the invisible stuff. We have the maximum 6 of the stealth battle suits. I did have to make some changes here because the point values have been increased for these guys, so I did have to mess around with it a bit. I think they're actually stronger now. I think I had to drop something else. I don't remember what. I might have had, I think I just dropped one of the breachers from this, so we could keep mostly this similar. So we have, I don't even know how many. The idea is to put marker drones on most of these guys so they can jump in and mark targets for the two broadsides to fire missiles at and stuff. So we do have markers on quite a few of them. Markers, upgraded guns, marker regular gun, marker upgraded gun, marker regular gun, so that's 2 of each. One with just the shield and regular gun, and then, so it looks like 3 with markers and upgraded guns, 2 with markers and regular guns, and then 1 just running a shield and regular gun. Then the other invisible units, we've got 3 of the ghost keels, which can also turn invisible. What remains visible will be the hammerhead gunships, who have to absorb a lot of fire and attacks to see if they survive. The broadheads in the back taking shots. Breacher up front to kind of keep things under control. We're probably going to want to rush these guys fairly quickly, and as quickly as we can, and get close to tear them up, because the Tau don't really deal with stuff up close very well. And that's how we'll probably deal with most of these, although they're pretty dangerous, especially the ones with the upgraded guns. They can be pretty nasty. So these fusion blasters have good armor piercing, good damage. So kind of the Tau equivalent of Marines. You could argue even Terminators. Alright, we're going to jump in and start the fight. We'll do our normal fight to the death. To see which map I want, we could just do the same map again, but since that's the biggest one, we'll just have to see if something else a little better. So yeah, we want to go for Extermination. Thank you. Unlimited turns, kill everybody. 3,000 points. Let's make sure we get the right forces here. We do have some various different variants of Marine forces we could play around with. Thought about using a DLC unit for this, but, we used the same one last time, so we'll use this one this time. There's the Invisible Army. Alright, as far as a map goes, what are our options? Well, that's not quite big enough. Some of the bigger ones are kind of weird, like this one. It kind of funnels you into a sort of dangerous area. This one has a lot of twisting, turning paths. I don't really like it that much. This one has weird lighting. This one's not terrible, I suppose. We could maybe do that one. It's actually a pretty good size, 30 by 40. This one's okay, but it's also very open, kind of like the last one. I feel like this is probably the worst map. The fire-cased outpost. Place a challenge I like quite a bit. Yeah, Salt Exchange or the Sanctum. Sanctum's a little bigger. Let's go with that one. Okay, everything's set correctly? I think so. Yeah, a little concerned about how the invisible units, we're going to have to deal with them. If we walk into them, they will get free shots at anybody that does, which does kind of suck. We might have to do it. if we're getting hammered by invisible stuff, it might be our only real option. They're only invisible for a few turns, 2 or 3, I think. I can't remember for sure now if it's 2 or 3. So the timing of when you turn invisible is kind of important. The AI will probably just turn them invisible right away and then jump in at me. Well, you can't jump after you turn invisible. So they might jump and then turn invisible. I don't know. Or the AI cheats. Turns invisible and then jumps. I don't know. I can't turn invisible and then jump. This is kind of a weird map, though. So we are going to be sort of funneled out. So we'll probably have to split up here, which I'm not a fan of, honestly. We could just go really hard here and split as far as like some of us being up here and some of us being down here and move in. Yeah, that might be the best option for me, actually. Okay. How far over can we deploy? Not very, though. It's going to slow our advance a lot. We'll see what we can do, though. So a straight line, that's really narrow, though. We need kind of wide areas to advance because we want to get up and like punch the crap out of stuff. So I might have to split up some guys. We can just get through because like a 2 gap here. There's like a 1 gap there. Yeah, it's just a mess. Let's throw you out wide. Let's go Dreadnoughts. Tech Marine can hang out there. We've got another Dreadnought to grab. That's already maximum width for us to advance. So, do that. Aggressor. Other aggressors. I'm going to have to bunch up somewhere, so let's grab you, put you over here. Plasma guns, we might just go like all wide right. It's probably my best option, something like that. To drag you all the way across all the deployment. This is as far out as I can zoom, so I can't zoom out further to move stuff around a little quicker, unfortunately. Let's put you 2 out here. We'll just kind of fly over the terrain and move on in. We can jump in with these guys if we want to initially, just to get some progress moving up. Where do I want the other tank? Let's have you hang out with these guys. Commander could jump in if we wanted to do that. Sanguinary Priest, for now, just in the back.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
So now we can actually look at the map and take a look at what we've got to deal with. So it is pretty big. It's kind of a long map. Once we get further up here, most of the fighting's probably going to be around this area here. Could push further back. The broadsides might have trouble getting line of sight. We'll have to try to use the cover to advance under.
Need a scout?
Alright. Let's just haul some butt here.
Got it.
Not going to spot anything here initially, but I do want to have you
Got it.
looking the correct way. It would be nice.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
So I'm trading my ability to fire for some extra movement and vision, just so we can kind of fly out ahead here and take a look. Camera gets kind of funky on this as well because of the terrain. Sometimes trying to zoom in and look at stuff gets weird. Alright, Mr. Tank, let's give you some extra movement.
Speed to match our fury.
Fly on out there, please.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you. By your command.
It's very Battlestar Galactica of you.
Grace through discipline.
Let's run. Alright. Aggressors also
Always vigilant.
go that way.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Let's hang out right in the middle of them for now.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
So you've got the heavies. So if you
We
go
can
wide
handle it.
with a regular, which means we've got a heavy and a regular here, so we'll just advance them together through this
For the
gap.
Imperium.
For now, my lieutenant, let's just kind of head out in
On
this
my
general
honor.
vicinity. So yeah, not great openings for us to advance through because of
I
our...
await your orders.
So let's just move it,
Roger that.
and we're kind of stuck here, so I can't even use all my movement up.
With strength.
Let's
The
have you
blood
hang
of
out with
Sanguinius
plasma
flows in
guns,
my
I think.
veins.
Makes the most sense to me. We'll have you hang back for now. Just fit you in. I can't get through there anyway, so why not?
We will fall
If I
upon
jump.
them with righteous fury.
We can get up a little further. Sure.
Challenge
Let's do that.
accepted. Inceptors waiting to launch.
Go, say,
Always
there-ish.
forwards.
Kind of like to keep these guys together, but we can always jump to get closer. We'll just go there for now. Okay, I think we've moved everybody. Couple actions left, not a big deal. Just auto Overwatch is fine.
They will fear to tread close.
We are really pushing really hard on the right, so it's sort of interesting to see what we're going to run into and what adjustments we'll have to make as we advance up.
More targets are coming.
That's pretty far back still. The other thing I've noticed is the AI often gets line of sight way before I do. Like, they can often see targets that it doesn't make any sense that they can see sometimes to take shots at.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Great camera angle for us there. And there. And there. A good view of the roof, basically. Okay. Now we want to be a little bit cautious. Don't think it's likely I'm going to see a ton of stuff, but you never know. I could go ahead and shield up my Librarian Dreadnought. So we might start making contact here fairly soon-ish. Where can we go? Have some cover. I can also maybe see some stuff. Nowhere really. We can kind of hang out in here if we want to spot like that direction. If I go forward, I can't quite make it into the gaps here that I would need to have some decent cover. Do have an okay evasion, but if too much stuff shooting at me, then I'm gonna die. Don't really want you to croak yet, so let's kind of look this way for now, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out. Drop an Overwatch. 4, I think, is our optimal. Which is only about there. We'll push it out a little further.
Overwatch zone established.
I don't think we're going to see anything there. That's awfully short.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
Scepters. I think we can jump next turn, so we could just kind of tuck you in. For now, somewhere I think you're safe. can't see through there, so they can't see us.
Defensive zone set.
Unless they get really close. So we'll just kind of jump out to there for now. This gap is going to be a bit of a problem. These guys, I think we want to go right. And then maybe up to here. So we'll leave this gap, but it's only a 1 space, which isn't much. Yeah, the aggressors are more expendable. Let's throw them out there first. Dreadnought, I mean, we could hang out up here. I'm not sure it's a great spot for us. I don't know if we can see that way from this position. It's not the worst in the world, but it does kind of mean that I'm sort of stuck advancing out here, which is a bit further over than I want to be, honestly. Let's just throw some aggressors up, and we'll have you guys
The
sort of
defense
hang
around
back
Jericho stands with you.
for the moment. Tank, we'll kind of hide. Hoping we're not going to see much here.
Ready for recon.
Take a look. I don't know that I want to push up too far here. We'll just take this, I think.
Heavy armor. Awaiting your orders.
Well, let's go here. I can kind of tuck the tank in there then. Don't think I'm going to see much, but you never know.
Order confirmed.
Okay, we're awfully short-ranged here. We can't go out to 6, though. Let's go about
Zone
5,
denial
just in
established.
case. Accuracy's going to be terrible, though, at that range.
Fire support.
Let's actually run... Do I want to... Yeah, just run
We
it
can handle
to
it.
get wide
Moving into position.
with you guys. That's actually a really tempting spot. Kind of hang out and then take shots, although it does make it hard for us to advance. If our accuracy's off, it's going to be kind of sucky. For now, just go there. Can only get... Yeah, alright, let's tuck you in. Then... could give them the opportunity to advance without really any targets. Other inceptors here. Don't really have a good spot for you. Don't want to advance out into the open, at least not yet. I think, like, this should give me some cover, but I'm not 100% sure. Since I can't move into this tile, even though it's only modeled as like half. Guess I'll take it.
Accepted. Defensive zone set.
Do I
My
want to
vigilance is
hide, or
eternal.
do I want to be out in the open with the librarian and have a path to attack? I kind of like the idea of hanging out like the back of the stairs, where I could maybe charge out and attack something. If I'm on the stairs, I'm probably a little bit visible. Here, very visible. Here, I should be mostly covered. Since I don't have much else to do, let's go ahead and have some extra armor,
Trust in your armor to turn their blades.
just in case. I think I'm going to not do the shield, and we're just going to move up to here. Shouldn't be that visible.
watching.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Gonna hide you. Just overwatching just because.
Ready to strike.
You guys can kind of run out more in the open.
There can only be victory.
Lieutenant, let's go ahead and just hang out
On my
next to the
honor.
tank. Tech Marine, let's stay over here.
Understood.
Gonna run the plasma guns up.
Plasma fire support ready.
So we want to kind of get out here to have lines of fire that way. And we'll keep the Sanguinary Priest with
Of
them.
course.
Should be fine. Okay, I think I've moved everybody, but we left some people with actions. Tech Marine, whatever. You just have a bolt pistol. It's not like it
I'll
really
keep an
matters.
eye out.
Same for you. We'll just Overwatch, whatever.
They will fear to tread close.
The melted gun can go out to 4. Not that we can see anything.
Kill zone set.
Same here. Can't see Jack.
Zone of denial established.
Alright. Trying to use the cover here. We'll see how that goes for the Tau advance. Probably spot something. Might take a few shots. Looks like they're still kind of far back. So they're kind of in the building, and then at least something to the left of it. My left.
The enemy waits for us.
Some stuff to the right as well, but that's really far back. They're kind of loitering around really in the back, using cover themselves.
Targets moving beyond range.
Yeah, we may not see anything here. Seem like they're not in a rush to advance on us. Okay. I thought we would see something.
Need a scout?
Let's start creeping ahead here.
On the move.
Still nothing, huh? Okay, I'm a little concerned that I haven't spotted anything. Shift out right.
Overwatch zone established.
Okay, having you guys up here probably isn't going to be that useful, unfortunately. We can't get down until we're way back there. If we can draw them over to this side, it'll be okay, but I'm not sure we can do that. Let's check and see if we can spot anything anywhere else. Here's my other land speeder, hiding over here somewhere. Alright. If we go flying up,
With speed.
nothing. Got the statues here as a little bit of cover. We could also kind of duck in here, maybe.
Got it.
Okay, I'm not sure I want to take that position because I know there's stuff out that way. So let's just set up here. Kind of push my range a little bit for the Overwatch. Aggressors just need to run to close the gaps.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Hopefully they'll absorb some shots. They kind of want to get close and punch stuff, ideally.
Not even death will stop me.
Send the Dreadnought as well. And if I do I Overwatch? Range is pretty short. Let's just run it.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
I mean, I can jump, but I don't have any targets to jump to. I'd kind of like to jump something and attack it. Don't want to jump out into the open and hang out. This is kind of okay. We can sort of watch that direction, but my range is really crap. Yeah, not sure about this. The other two are there. Okay. Let's jump here. I'll bring the others in, like this side too. Oh, we've got an ethereal.
Without hesitation.
Out of range, though. This might give me a little bit of cover, like if we're down here on this level. Just advance up the stairs a bit more. I'm now exposed. Anything else? No. Can't shoot. We could try to duck in. I'm not sure how much cover this will actually give me, though, being next to this. Kind of exposed. Let's get an overwatch, because I don't have many overwatches here. The ethereal might want to charge me. I think it's unlikely, but you never know. Alright, let's bring our other tank up.
Defenders of Baal.
I go crazy on the speed. We can get right on up here. Kind of exposed, though. I'm behind him. He's a bit of a harder target. Let's just do that.
Order confirmed.
Alright, out here. Aggressors charge. Kind of want to see what I can see before I decide what to do out here with these guys. Just the ethereal, though, is a bit unfortunate. So if we jump, my max range is 4. Still out of range. But I'm at a different height here.
Hesitation.
The statue's kind of covering. Just depends on what else is behind the ethereal, really. It's kind of odd to see the ethereal out front. Just set up a short overwatch there. Kind of see that direction.
Set.
Shot's going to be pretty bad, I would guess, but you never know. Yes, I don't really have anything I can do. To save the accuracy and damage bonus. I could go ahead and shield up. And just charge ahead. I think it's not a terrible idea.
Sanguinius protect you.
So we can absorb a bit more damage. Then I'm just going to run up behind somebody else, behind the statue. Theoretically, it'll give me a little bit of cover. I say theoretically because all that stuff's kind of weird in this game sometimes. Line of sight, vision, all that kind of stuff can be a little wonky. Where do we want you to go, then, is the question. Let's go there. Overwatch with the Melta, but I don't think anything's coming anywhere close. Two's optimal. We'll push it out to 3. Just in case. We'll have the plasma guns for backup.
Fire support.
Guys with the heavies. Could come around this way. Or we just go out here. Let's just go out here. Should be able to take a shot here, I think. Nope, just out of range. It's up to 8 with these guys. 5's optimal, which is about there. We'll push it a little further.
Overwatch set.
It's because they've got the
Help
heavies.
masters
These
awaiting
regulars, though,
target.
optimal 4.
For the Imperium!
Have them cover more this direction. Because 4's only right there, so 5, 6-ish, something like that. Right, Sanguinary Priest. I'm going to hang out here and cover next to these guys. Tech Marine. I'd like to have you next to these other guys. Let's go out this way, maybe. Hang out behind the tank. Maybe give it some buffs for next time.
Victory
Alright.
for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
We might want to pull these guys back down and around. I don't think being up here is going to give us shots on much, because like we're not seeing anything out here at all. Just the ethereal over there. So they're probably going to shift more to this way. You never know. Don't know that I want to jump anything forward. Could give some extra momentum gains for a couple turns if we wanted to, potentially. Could like jump out here. Or just, actually we can just run down here and then do it. What's the range on it? 2 tiles. So we could get, yeah, I'd like to at least get the Dreadnought too, but
My fury
you know what?
will be
Why not?
fast.
I could jump into the mix and give a lot more of them bonuses, but I kind of want to keep him safe.
With haste.
Let's just go here. So that'll give bonuses to the plasma guns, the Dreadnought, and the aggressors.
Leave no room for
Couple
doubt,
turns,
brothers.
extra momentum for them.
I await their mistake.
Where do we want you to go? Since I'm not seeing anything. We'll advance out, covering that way. 2's optimal. We'll push it out to like 4. I could have one of you come up to sort of cover. I'm gonna run you guys back around. And I'll have these guys go up and then just drop an overwatch from there. If we can draw them into this area, it's not terrible. But the range still isn't great. So 5's optimal's right there. We'll go 6. Make it 7. We're in a high position. We should have a better shot chance, right? That's the way it works. It's not the way it works. Okay, let's see what we can see. Probably going to get hammered here a bit. I'm hoping that because of all the cover, they only sort of come in little bits and pieces. The ethereal's backing off, giving some buffs to somebody. But if we just have like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, like we might be able to do okay. Cadre Fireblade running out. Let's just shoot my land speeder. Sniper guy, basically, has good benefits for abilities. Missile coming in. I think that missed. I didn't see any damage numbers pop up there. Have to check on my turn. Ooh, we got a hammerhead off on the left side. That's not great. That's stuff turning invisible. hammerhead right. Okay, that kind of sucks.
Taking fire!
Duck and weave, guys. Yeah, far enough away, not super effective with the follow-up shot. Alright, hammerheads are a problem. Another missile coming in. They only have one missile each.
Receiving fire!
That one did land, hit my Librarian Dreadnought. So glad I had the shield up. I think we still took some damage there after the shield got knocked out. Kind of surprised that hit landed. The accuracy is not really great on those missiles, unless you have the... If the target's marked, it's 100%, you can't miss. So that's kind of what I like doing, is jumping guys out, marking specific targets, getting 100% on the shots. Okay, so we have some things to deal with. We do have a hammerhead here. The other hammerhead is out here. I'm not really sure I want to go chasing after that. Librarian Dreadnought took no damage. Nice. Tank took no damage. So the shield sucked all that damage. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So, up here.
Ranged plasma on your request.
If I move in, the pillar's in the way. If I'm here, I don't really have a shot. I mean, I have a shot, it's just really
We can
far.
handle it.
Let me take a look. The pillar's probably still in the way here, yeah. So I think we just advance. I'm going to take a look and see if I have a shot, but the pillar's got to be in the way the whole way. I think we'll just advance and Overwatch. I don't see anything else. Take a quick look
Got it.
to see if there is anything else. Yeah, it's looking like you're sort of all by yourself.
Fire support.
Alright, we'll drop an Overwatch here, so 5 is optimal. Which is about there. We'll push it out to 6, so we'll sort of cover the area if he wants to move. Guys, we're going to
For
move up.
the Imperium!
We might have a long-range shot. We'll bring these guys forward and try to take shots as well. There isn't much else out here to shoot at. 40%, so I'm not going to overcharge. Let's just take the shot and see what we can do.
We can take it. Taking fire.
Yeah, not a lot of damage. 42 out of 400. Unfortunate. Tank could push in on him. Don't really have anything else I can see from here. There might be more stuff out there that I can't see, though. Can't jump.
Death from above!
We can get really close and take some plasma shots, though. So that's an option. We could also try to track down the ethereal and kill him. There's probably other stuff back there. You're my regular, yeah. So you've got the assault cannon, but there's really nothing out here for me to hit. So if I come out wide, I mean, I can shoot you from here. I'm just not going to do a lot of damage.
With speed. With speed.
Don't see anything else. The bolter can do something, though. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else out here to target. The assault cannon... It's out of range, so it doesn't really matter. But even if it was, I don't think it would actually do any damage to this guy. Let's light him up a little bit.
Taking fire.
Every little bit
We
helps.
can take it.
He's out here all by himself, so if we can pick him off, I'd be pretty happy. I don't know how likely that is, but we can jump in on his face, and, you know, we've got the other plasma guns, too. If I want to do that. Let's just run
Roger
forward like
that.
maniacs and see what we can see. I need some vision, and you're going to get it for me, whether you like it or not.
With strength.
Okay, just an ethereal. Is there anything else? I don't see. That's weird. Cadre Fireblade, ethereal, 1 tank. That's like all that's on this side. Okay, yeah, we could definitely make a push to take you out then. So you're the heavies. So how about let's give you some extra accuracy and
Sanguinius guides
penetration.
every strike.
Almost get into optimal range here. So these guys should be able to do a really good job. 90%, I think that's worth overcharging. Right now, maximum's like 245. If we overcharge it, we will take some damage probably, but there's a chance we kill
Plasma
it.
coils fully overcharged.
3 guys got hammered.
Taking fire!
Okay, that was a lot less than I was expecting. Thought we'd leave it like 50 or less health, but we can still pick it off. So, plasma guns. We want to have the plasma guns take the shot.
Moving
Yeah,
into
let's do
position.
that. That way I can use the Inceptors to kind of track down the Ethereal, maybe. Was kind of my thought process there. Chances are not great, but we'll take the shots.
We can take it.
28 health left. Alright, I think we'll have the weak squad.
Waiting to launch.
I think they can finish it off with their plasma pistols. I'm hoping. Yeah, they should be able to. Accuracy's pretty good.
Engaging target.
And
Enough of
kaboom.
this.
Oh, look at that. We found something else invisible. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we are stuck in close combat. He did take a little bit of damage from the tank blowing up, but not that much. He's got flamers, so he's kind of dangerous to infantry. But I found you before I used my tank, so Mr. Tank. Or we could... Yeah, I can't shoot you. If I take you off Overwatch, 49%. Is that worth it? Definitely wouldn't overcharge it. Yeah, take the shot.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Okay, I think the tank might be able to finish him off. We could also divert... I mean, we could get in pretty good range for the melta gun here. Let's try that. %.
Opening fire.
Got a hit. Nice. Tons of damage. So remember, there's 2 more of these invisibles somewhere. So let's fly on out here. Try to use the tank to finish it off. Hoping that's enough. 118. It's definitely possible. Oh, we're gonna leave him at like 4 health. What else can we throw at you? This is gonna blow up in my face. I think they blow up. I can move, but I get punched, so it's probably worthwhile. Just shoot him and finish him off. Yeah, take a little bit of a hit there. Not too bad. So you guys, let's look that way. Got some movement. I could head back because we might want to heal these guys up. We could also move in to like peek around.
Challenge accepted.
So many invisible things that I'm kind of paranoid. Oh, we found breachers. That's not good for us. Breachers could absolutely wreck these guys. I mean, they'll die shortly afterwards, but they can absolutely destroy us. Alright, so there's probably invisible infantry around. The Ethereal, I would like to have you die. I think the Ethereal's probably more of an important target to kill,
Without hesitation.
so we'll kind of push on that. Counter Fireblade's dangerous, but the Ethereal gives a lot of great bonuses. I don't think you can kill him. I didn't really pay attention that much. Some crits.
Will be your undoing.
Lots of crits. Well, you've got to be nearly dead. 21 health left. Okay. I mean, we could always have the land speeder rush in and pick you off. That's fairly reasonable, I think.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
I think our Librarian Dreadnought could probably... We fire so much that I think we can take the shots and do that as well. Let's head over that way.
Firing on the target.
There we go. Okay, and I can shoot at you. 60% is actually not that bad, so why not? Mostly just hit the shield there. Did knock it down, a little bit of damage. Alright. So, Tech Marine, my Tech Marine. Let's go... Extra armor on the tank. Let's go extra accuracy and damage on the tank.
The Omnisire will judge your acts.
Heavy armor.
So I'm thinking we could push out... Well, that's going to be pretty inaccurate. I'm going to do it anyway, because we do have some defensive buffs on him. I don't think I can kill the other Hammerhead here. Because we've used too much. Like, yeah, the most we could do here is about 200 damage, but that's pretty good. I think other stuff can finish him off, but we'll wait and see. And then I'm not sure where I want to put my characters. So, aggressors. You only have like a 2 range, right? 3. Okay. So we could actually take some shots.
Forward!
I'm worried about the heavy weapons on a lot of those stealth suits. Accuracy here is absolutely terrible. Too close for rockets. I don't have other rocket targets. We'll just shoot because I have nothing else to do. Yeah, not super effective. I mean, maybe we use you to just gun him down then. I mean, we still have my other land speeder, though. Send the aggressors in. Yeah, I had to use a lot of stuff here to finish off the 2 targets we had, and then picking off the Ethereal wasn't too bad. Fire. Here, this is a bit rougher. Kedra Fireblade doesn't want to be close to me, though, really. I don't think he's got a minimum. He might have a minimum range. I'm not sure. Don't remember.
Confirmed.
I don't think I'm going to have a shot from here. I think I'll be in range, but it'll be long range. 42%. Frag cannon would only do 45 to 60 damage. Best case scenario. Not going to kill you. If I hit with this, we might kill you. So let's try for it. Miss. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Okay, so those guys got hurt. Let's run in and heal them up. It might make him a target.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
But we'll keep them topped up.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Don't have a command point yet. Not sure where I want to put the lieutenant. We could maybe just tuck him in somewhere behind cover. Then we have
Bring me your
you.
broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Worried if I head out that my tech marine's gonna get sniped. So you're at about 150. We can definitely kill the Cadre Fireblade, but it means putting no damage on the Hammerhead this turn.
Ready for recon.
I don't think my land speeder
On the move.
can kill the Cadre Fireblade by himself. Yeah, best case is 120. Could do some damage there. Yeah, I mean, it's a guaranteed kill if I take the shots. So let's take the guaranteed kill. It's kind of overkill, honestly. Then we're at optimal range. We can do a little bit of damage with you.
Taking fire! We can take it! Taking fire!
But if he supercharges his gun, he could blow up my tank, I'm pretty sure, even with the extra armor I've got. So I'm just going to duck back into some cover. We'll just do a little hit and run with you.
Got it.
Only leaves my tech marine and my commander. And my tech marine just does movement. Let's go out here. Statue should give me some cover from that direction. There's could be other invisible stuff in this area.
I await their mistake.
So my tech marine. Not sure I like any of these spots, honestly. Could go back around. We could just hug the wall here for the moment. I might just do that. Let's just hug the wall here.
On my way.
It does. I could still get shot at. Well, then again, the vehicles have good movement, so they can always come back towards me. I can move out. Let's just
Understood.
hang back somewhere totally safe instead of on that corner where I'm probably going to get shot. Alright, I feel like my Predator here is probably going to get destroyed by the Hammerhead. There's invisible stuff around. Who knows what else. The Ghost Kills do want to get close, so if they get close, we can deal with them if they are revealed. The infantry also need to get close, but they can hit really, really hard on that first turn. Okay, that was I think the commander called in. That was the commander. So I think he used his command point there to call in a strike on 2 targets. I don't even know what that was. I think it was the broadside taking a shot and missing. That's stealth suit somewhere jumping. Camera's not being helpful. Oh, right there. Yeah, you can't jump when you're invisible if you play as the Tau, but it kind of seems like the AI can jump while invisible. All kinds of stuff moving around. Right on us. Rockets coming in.
Taking fire.
Ah, too bad. They actually hit us. That's on the broadside. We've got a few pods they can kind of fire off. Took a big shot and missed. All right. 4 guys jumping in on us. Sounding awfully close. They're like right over here somewhere. Yeah.
Resistance detected.
Oh, we got another ghost kill also.
Taking fire.
Lots of invisible stuff suddenly appearing over here. Okay, not so nice.
Taking fire.
Alright, didn't kill us.
Taking hit. Patience, brothers.
Oh,
Their time
Librarian
will
Dreadnought down. That was the other Ghost Keel. Finish them off. They've got that really
I
nasty
am the
gun.
sword of Sanguinius.
I was hoping that was going to be it, but yeah, just one more shot. Nuked my Librarian Dreadnought. Okay. Unfortunate.
Plasma fire support ready.
Not in great spots here. 51%. Even if I do this, I mean, it might be better from here. Optimal's 5. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's less crap in the way, so I'm going to back up and see if we have a better shot at the Ghost Keel. If we can blow him up, he'll damage the other guys next to him. So he'll be my first target. 51% is unfortunate. We'll take the shot, though. See what we can do.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Kind of pathetic. Alright. So. We've got the assault cannon. Let's use it on the breachers. Alright. Do I want to use the heavy bolter on them as well? I mean, they are kind of dangerous. They're not, like, super dangerous, but they are pretty dangerous. I'm going to wait, because right now you're giving me vision of a lot of stuff here, so I'll decide in a bit after we take some other shots. Over here, you got hammered. Everybody else is pretty much fine. Ghost Keel there as well is going to be trouble.
My duty remains.
Alright, let's come on in. Let's fire off the Melta.
Opening fire.
Good hit.
On Balfora I was born.
Give a
And should
bonus.
the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Probably don't even need... to do this, but let's give them the bonus, and maybe they can finish off. Are we at range? I think we're actually right at optimal. 85%, light them up. Okay. Blow up, did a little bit of damage, excellent job. This is a bit of a problem, but we can just kind of move by them without too much trouble, have the aggressors go in and punch them. What else could we do? We could jump in and start chain sorting some stuff as well. That is always an option. The hammerhead is probably the most dangerous thing that's still left over here. I don't have any bonuses.
Tech Marine, standing by.
All I can do is repair. You're a little banged up. You're awfully banged up.
As you say.
Could be other invisible stuff around, but we've seen a lot. That's the last Ghost Keel, and we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 stealth squads. So let's go ahead and do a little quick repair on the tank. Took a big shot.
Predator crew ready.
Move in on the tank. What's our damage potential? Up to 200. Let's light them up.
You can take it.
134. I was hoping for more. Kind of need you to land the shot if we move up here. Take out that hammerhead. 70%. Come on.
Taking fire!
Oh, it's got some health left. I don't think you can do that much damage. Do I have anything that could do much damage? Not really. Even if I try to bring these guys over, I'm not sure I'm going to have line of sight. We could jump Inceptors over. That is probably my best option for finishing you off. Since they've got the plasma pistols, which I really like because they're just really effective at taking out armored targets when you need it, this kind of stuff.
We can take it! Taking fire!
Okay, and that wasn't enough, but we still have the land speeder, so the land speeder is going to finish it
Anti-grav
off.
ready.
So, like there, that's going to be my best shot, it looks like.
Firing on the enemy.
There we go. Come on in. Got movement left. You do not. Tank, let's grab the wall, maybe? Could go a little further over. Just kind of want to watch that way, just in case. Facing doesn't really matter in this game for armor. It doesn't matter at all for armor and stuff. So that's why I'm not too concerned about that. It's only matters for like what you can see.
Affirmative.
As in like Sanctus Reach, where your facing did matter, so that was something you had to kind of watch. You used all your movement right, yes, but let's just run you up into cover. Okay. Still have the bolter. I don't really have any targets for it. Can wreck you guys. So just out of curiosity, you guys have the burst cannon. You guys have the burst cannon. So that's the anti-infantry weapon. Guys back here have the fusion blaster. So if we want to kill anybody, they're the ones we want to focus on, honestly. But I'm not sure I'm going to have much choice. I mean, we can jump Inceptors around and do stuff. And then up here, these guys have the burst. Yeah, both of these guys have the burst. So if we can get up to them and start beating on them, it'd be a good idea. Got plasma guns here as well. I'm just not sure we can get great shots off at anything. So if we come up, I do have a shot there. It's not fantastic, but it is a shot. 68%.
Target
Light 'em up.
acquired.
Enough of this. The enemy has me in their sights.
Okay, something.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
I'm not sure where we want to go. Yeah, I mean, we could really go hard after the Ghost Keel, because it does have a flamer. It's probably my best option.
Heavy fire support.
Over here, yeah, I mean, I could back off and rocket, but we could just rush up and punch these guys in the face. Bet you guys, you can't make it anywhere. We could shoot. Rocket and shoot. Unfortunate. So yeah, Inceptors. We could hit the battle suit. I don't think we can kill it though. Still have an action here. I could jump in and start chain sorting some stuff. I feel like if we have a bunch of infantry up here, he's just going to burn them. But if the aggressors should be able to handle that kind of okay. He might just flame the Inceptors and kill them there, though.
Heavy close support.
Okay, with my movement to get to there cost me everything, so I can't back off to rocket or anything. Let's just run on in and start punching these guys. They're really not good in close combat, but they can shoot me back in close combat on their turn. So even though we're at point-blank range, they can still have some effectiveness up close, taking shots. They're less likely to land hits. Surprised it did any damage to me there at all. Got that tied down. So you take it over to there, costs everything. It's a direct route. No rockets involved. Yeah, just shoot him. Don't know if we're going to do much damage. It's kind of low caliber guns here. Yeah, 0 to 1. Accuracy is pretty bad here, it looks like, actually. I mean, I've got nothing else to do. Hit the weaker target. It's not much of an accuracy. It's more of a weapon to kill Tyranids and stuff, honestly.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Then you punch them in the face. Counterattack. Oh, camera freaks out. Backing up a little bit there. Very nice. Very nice job. Interesting little stair fight going on here. Just kind of looking at it. Alright. We could reposition some guys. We could jump our lieutenant in, chainsword some stuff. Although if we do that, maybe we go out wide. Can tie something down in close combat with you if we want to do that. I feel like that's not the worst idea in the world. Does have big guns here though. Actually, does my frag storm, that costs an action, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I couldn't have used it anyway. That's alright.
We are indomitable.
So I could move out and get shots, but the squad we really want to kill is back there. You guys are trashed. I'm gonna give it a shot to kind of come out here to try to hit the ghost key a little bit more.
Engaging target.
Maybe get 70-80 damage off. 71. Okay. Now he kind of has to choose about targets to flame, potentially. Might pull the Hellblasters back. Let's grab this. Since they've already shot.
We can handle it.
You guys have already shot. Hang out over there.
For the
Keep them
Imperium!
safe from these guys. Actually, we've got momentum, potentially. Anyone have a decent amount of momentum anywhere? Not really. Not at all.
The defense at Angelicum stands with you.
Disappointing. Alright, well, what you gonna do?
The blood waits.
I mean, I could get in and chainsword these guys after we soften them up with the tank. That is certainly a thing. So the bolter wants to be at 4.
Order confirmed.
So we can just kind of quickly back up, fire up our little storm bolter,
Firing.
then move closer, fire our main gun.
We've been spotted.
Just any little bit of extra damage. Let's blast the crap out of these guys. I hope. Okay, we got one. Hurt another, so they are pretty wrecked.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Don't have a command point yet, but it's got to be getting close. I'm hoping I could get one, and then maybe we could do a strafe on some stuff. I'd probably have to kill something, though.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Now, if I bring you out, is there any way, like... It's out to 8. He's not that hurt, so even if we hit him, I'm not going to kill him. So
We
let's
can
come on
handle
up,
it.
try to kill these stealth battlesuits.
We've been spotted.
Well, they took that like champs. Probably stay there.
Plasma fire support ready.
We've got an action still. I kind of forgot all about you guys. Oh, no, you don't. You have a point of movement left. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, I mean, we could advance way up to head down the stairs eventually. That's what I'll start doing, since I've got some movement. Okay. Sanguinary Priest. We could just kind of run in and chainsaw these guys. I might kill them. I only have one action. It does mean that my Sanguinary Priest is pretty exposed to get killed.
I go
But I can
where
still move my
am
tank
needed.
up. So if I can kill him, I can move the tank in front to maybe block a little bit. Their counterattack is not going to be very effective. So the camera just bounces off the pillar there. Let's go
My
for
chainsword
chainsword.
thirsts for their blood.
Nice, good job. And everyone cheered. All right.
We are the defenders of Baal.
I can't get in front of him. We'll just go next to him. All right, we do have these other two squads out here. They're definitely a problem. I can't really do much other than just hitting these guys, so I probably should just hit those guys. So I'll take a little spot here. Since these guys are really dangerous, they're shotguns, basically.
Seek cover!
Okay, we picked off a couple more. That's a couple less shotguns blasting away at us.
With speed.
Does
With
put me
speed.
in a not so great spot, but there's a lot less of them now, so their damage output will be a lot less. Only 2 of them with the shotguns. My Sanguinary Priest is still in a bit of trouble, though. Lieutenant. Okay, we do have a command point now. I don't know if we can strafe back here because of the building. I think we have things under control here. The only problem is really the Ghost Keel, and the strafe wouldn't really do much to that. We've got the commander just still hanging out in the back. So if we do this, if I hit you guys, yeah. Let's just hammer those two back there.
Raven en route.
Did less than I was hoping. They are pretty tough. So I softened them up, but not as much as I was hoping. Okay, Lieutenant. Not sure what I want to do with you. You still have some movement. Let's come around. Maybe we can head up this way, deal with the Ghost Keel next turn. And my lieutenant is going to hang out
Their death is our only option.
here in the back for now. Okay, that's everybody. So we have these guys kind of connected and sort of tied down with close combat. The Ghost Keel is a problem with his flamers, potentially, but if he goes for the aggressors, it shouldn't do too much damage to them. The Inceptors are more at risk. Over here, I'm worried more about him going after like my Sanguinary Priest than anything else. But there's enough firepower there, they might be able to kill my Dreadnought. Let's see what happens. Commander's still back there too, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Impedance acknowledged.
Okay, calling in missile strikes on me, that's what he's doing. He's got a pretty good gun, actually, so... Inceptors? Nope, yeah. Didn't shoot him with a regular gun, went for the flamer. I think the regular gun might have done more there. The big guns are more of a problem. Let's see if they can land. Yeah, big ol' hit. It was a graze, and it was still 100 damage. Oh, there's another unit. That was the last one that was missing. Yeah, they're tied up in close combat, so their accuracy shouldn't be that great.
Under fire!
Flamer. Oh, went for the screw you in particular shot. Alright. Alright, I keep forgetting the broadsides are back there.
I hear
Track them
out
down
there.
later. Big ol' hits on infantry, so I'm kind of okay with that rather than them going for other stuff. Shotguns are going for my land speeder. Not much damage. Good, 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 good. Finish them off next turn. Alright, things are going pretty well, actually. Better than I anticipated, but I've been playing this pretty careful. So the commander gives accuracy and range damage bonuses to everyone within 3 or 4 tiles, something like that. 3 tiles. So he's a valuable target to get rid of. I think the Ghost Keel is a higher priority, though. If I have to choose between killing the two, that's kind of where we're at. So, Ghost Keel, what do we have? Well, we've got... I think we start further away, maybe.
Ranged plasma on your request.
I move up. It's about an even shot either way here, so let's go there. Actually, these guys, is this regular? No, these are the heavies. So yeah, I might want to give them the buff. Let's do that. Give them a nice little buff before they take the shot. Some extra accuracy and armor piercing on you. Enjoy. So we're now up to 100%. Should kill him, I think. Unless we do like really low. Like the minimum damage estimate would be like 180 something. I don't think I need to overcharge here. Let's see what we can do.
The enemy has me in their sights.
And kaboom. Excellent.
For the Imperium!
Alright. So now we can focus on the commander. Kind of blocking. Not going to have a great shot, though, it looks like. No matter where I am. I want to be a little closer. Alright, let's go melt a gun him. I think that's going to do more than if I punch
Opening
him.
fire.
Did land the shot, knocked him on his butt, about half his health gone. Excellent. Question is, what do I do now? I think we just get out of the way for other shots and stuff. I'm worried about the broadsides back here picking me off if I stand out in the open with my dreadnoughts. So we could start running his direction, we could hang out and sort of tie these guys down. Take a look and see what kind of a shot I might have from here on the commander. 59%. If I... Well, he's not actually in the way. Technically, you're in the way. Alright. Let's take some pot shots and... soften them up nicely.
Always forwards.
Roar on back here and see what we can see. Oh, okay, there's one. Do we see the other? It's kind of hard to see on this map. Just the one. Okay, so we see you. Fine, be that way.
Challenge accepted.
So theoretically now we have a better chance. I think it's the same. Take the shot anyway. He's got a shield, so it's gonna be a little rough to get him. %. Yeah, let's light him up.
Engaging target.
I will not break.
Okay, 48. We need a bit more. Maybe you can pick him off. Good accuracy here. I want to save the tank to shoot these guys rather than the commander. He could probably kill him. So we have 90%. Hopefully I can take you out. The shield might save him though. It's going to be not quite enough. 7 health left.
On the move.
Well, what do we want to do? I mean, we beat you guys to death. Let's see if we can kill them without using these guys. These aggressors could come over. So, do you have the rockets? Is there anything in rocket range? Can't fire rockets there because it's like through a roof, I guess. Out this way, they're also too far away. Alright, let's punch these guys, see what we can do. It's one.
Ready to strike.
Let's see, you've got the fusion blasters, you've got fusion blasters. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I think we want to kill these guys, even over the commander. Say goodbye to you. Aggressors are actually getting pretty good use out of them in this fight, honestly.
This will not stop me.
They usually don't do anything this effective, but I think because of the terrain we're able to use them pretty effectively. So now, if we want to move over with you, how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? So I could get in rocket range of them, although I don't think it really matters too much. We could rocket the commander. I don't think that's going to do enough damage. What's the estimate? 4 to 6.
Open fire.
It's a free action.
I will not break.
2 is a lot less than I was expecting. Let's run on by.
With strength.
Let's have the other 2 maybe also rocket the commander, or maybe I'll get lucky. Hey, nice. There we go. Commander dead. Start moving on through. Slaughtered all these guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very nice. So yeah, whole lot of slaughter here on the stairs. We can rotate through. Hey, look at that. Dead ethereal. A few dead aggressors. Whole lot of dead Tau. Like elite Tau guys. Just absolutely trashed. Bloody stairs. Such a beautiful sight. Yeah, actually, I don't usually think of the aggressors as being that good, but they've done a really good job in this fight. Still have options over here. Let's continue mopping up on this side. I think we just have the tank and the tech marine.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
So, you know what we gotta do. Give some extra accuracy and damage to the tank. And then light up these guys. Save my action. I don't have any movement left. I can shoot them from here just in case. Maybe we could mop somebody up. My bolter is up and ready to go. So let's shoot him and then back up and you fire the bolter. Thought we'd take out 2 there. So the bolter wants to be at 4, right? Yes. Probably not going to do much, but I did increase the damage, so maybe we'll get the... If we hit the hurt one first...
We've been spotted.
We did not.
Ready for recon.
I guess we can take a few pot shots. I don't know what else I'm going to do here.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Let's start heading back. Yeah, sure. Take a few pot shots. Okay, we got the hurt one. That's good. That's one less gun shooting at us. Put you out closer. Got some evasion and decent health, so you can sort of absorb some shots. No movement left. No movement left.
There can only be victory.
Could jump the lieutenant. I don't know if we can get close enough.
My fury will be fast.
No, I can't. So if I get close enough, I could hit him with the chainsword. Not close enough.
With haste.
Can't shoot him. We'll just drop an Overwatch. I don't think they're going to move in, but you never know.
We are indomitable.
All right, over here. Bit of a mess. Have we used you? No. Have we
Range
used you?
plasma
No, actually,
on
we've got a lot of
request.
firepower over here still. I don't think no matter what I do here, I'm going to have a shot with these guys. So I'm just going to start moving in, except for maybe the breachers there. If that's all I can hit. 51 in the back. 33. Yeah, these guys have the big guns. I might as well take a shot at them, just see if we can land a few hits, maybe, if I'm lucky. Okay, got one. That's pretty good. That's one less big gun shooting at us. So if we move in, we're at optimal range on the close guys, but accuracy is pretty bad. It looks like we actually have a better shot from here, which is kind of weird because there's a tank and a dreadnought in the way. You did get pretty wrecked. Nobody really need to heal. Okay, what I might want to do,
Rolling to position.
come on through. Hit these guys with the big guns in the back.
We've been spotted.
Okay, that's one more of them down. That's one less big gun. There is a ghost keel, or not ghost keel, broadside in the back here somewhere, so I'm gonna try to evade a little bit, just kind of look around, see if we can see anything. We need to start moving by if possible.
I am ready to help.
We could go up and just hit him up close. I don't usually use my Sanguinary Priest this way, but, you know, chainsword away. Good hit. Almost got him. Disappointing, I have to use another action to do it, but take it. Excellent job.
My duty is service.
Still a better shot here. Well,
My
we can
duty
make it
remains.
better. I can freely move around these guys. They can't do jack. We could also move and frag cannon them. I don't think it's going to do that much because they are pretty heavily armored. I think we just punch them and then just move
Death
away.
to all who oppose me.
Okay. Good hit. Killed one, hurt the others. I might even head away so we could maybe get some heals on this guy because he's pretty banged up. I think we took a broadside shot. It's my poor Librarian Dreadnought.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Still a better shot
We
here.
can handle it.
See if we can just gun him down.
Target acquired.
80%.
We've been spotted.
One of them left. 7 health.
By your command.
Got some movement. We might as well start running. If we could have the ghost kills just shoot at the aggressors and pick them off like one at a time as we advance with other stuff, that's fine. Double checking my movement situation, yeah. Don't think there's anything else I can really do. Maybe we can move you. I suppose we might as well advance. Alright, I know we've got the land speeder. Looks like that's it. So, Mr. Land Speeder, finish off these guys. Finish off them. These guys might actually be more dangerous. That's probably my best angle for a shot. That's not bad, though. Go there. Gun him down, please. Help.
Seek cover! Seek cover!
Okay. Take them down.
Got it.
So we've got one stealth battlesuit here, almost dead. I can't quite finish him off. A couple guys in the back left to mop up, but they could definitely do some damage to me as we advance. They're just going to keep running away.
Plasma fire support ready.
Just want to make sure we've moved everybody. Yeah, my Tech Marine's kind of right in the thick of it. Alright, and we've got that guy still. Alright, a couple units to mop up, and then the 2 long-range artillery guys in the back.
Taking fire.
Shot my land speeder there. Just marked my commander. But he's already used his missiles, so it doesn't really matter too much. Just gonna back up and shoot at whatever he can. With these guys, we'll just have to track them down. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle. With all the cover, I'm not sure if they're gonna have great shots anywhere. They might both be right back there, it looks like. Oh, that was still him. Rockets coming in again. Landed another hit. Okay, just nuked him. Alright. Yeah, it's just kind of mopping up and then rushing the enemy is kind of what we need to do here. So here... You know what? Just
My chainsword
chainsword 'em.
thirsts for their blood.
Good job. Then...
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
have some free momentum.
Fear not the fury of the great angel brothers. It is your right.
I feel like my characters are kind of prime targets for getting sniped from these guys in the back. Let's grab land speeders and have them sort of try to find the enemy here.
Got it.
I think there's definitely one back that way. Not sure about the other. Do I want to go ahead and activate this now? Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Did that give me anything? Yeah, okay, there's both of them. Alright, so I can see them. Don't know if there's any reason for you to be here. Infantry that are banged up are all the guys with the jump, and the aggressors are just awfully far away. We'll hang out here for now.
Predator crew ready.
Can't get close enough to do anything. We could try to come flying in on them. I don't know. I mean, we'll have really bad shots. Oh, interesting position there. Let's go for it. Flying across here like complete maniacs. 10% chance to hit, 21% chance to hit. I mean, we might as well do something.
The enemy resists. Under fire.
Okay, I mean, not the worst I've ever seen. So if we come back in the center, we're probably going to have better choices of targets with the plasma guns and stuff. We still have to do a little bit mopping up here, nothing too major. You're still pretty hurt, so let's do some repairs.
We'll have you back up in no time.
And then just to save us a little bit of time, I think we can probably kill you by Tech Marine. Yeah, good chance. Suck axe. Excellent job. And then I'm just gonna kind of hang out.
Understood. As you say.
Right, my other land speeder. To like head out wide here to try to get after them, which is a bit dangerous. We'll try to hang close to the building. So hopefully I'm not going to get nailed, most likely. Don't think they're going to move around much, but we'll drop an Overwatch just in case. Couple Inceptors.
Death from above.
How far can we get jump here? Not as close as I'd like. I'd like to get a little closer than that, but I'll take it. Any pressure we can put on them is going to cause them to just kind of run away.
Under fire. The enemy.
They've got a
resists.
minimum range, so if I'm close, they can't even shoot me. So they're just going to keep running to the back of the map, basically. Go there.
Without hesitation.
definitely can hurt us, though.
Engaging target.
The enemy resists.
Okay, good damage there on that second volley. Alright.
On Balfora I was born.
Don't have a command
Should
point.
the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Don't think I can get anything else other than plasma guns potentially in range. So
Destination
run there.
confirmed.
Heavy armor, awaiting your order.
Tank, start heading through. Aggressors are just cannon fodder, essentially.
Forward!
Just gonna run them at the enemy,
Ready to strike!
like the utter maniacs that they are. Okay, we'll try to bring up the plasma guns to do something with. I don't think... This is all weird angles and stuff up here. Let's just come in as far as I can without using an action point. Still pretty far, a big pillar in the way. Yeah. Alright, just push it, run. Might be better off going inside here. Super far away from them, so yeah, just move. Done all your movement.
We can handle it.
Just gonna move in with the Hellblasters. Too far away to really do anything else. I think if we come over in the back, then we can maybe try to head over to get some repairs on this guy, just to keep him alive. It's not super important
Tech
or anything.
Marine, standing by.
And I believe that only leaves, yeah, my commander. Can't jump, I don't have any command points. We could maybe give somebody some increased accuracy or something, so yeah, we'll just kind of hang out here with these guys. Maybe we can give an accuracy buff to some Hellblasters, try to take some long-range shots.
I await their mistake.
Alright, let's see what kind of damage they can do. They're just going to back off and shoot at whatever's closest, probably the aggressors and the scepters. Scepters probably have the best chance of doing some real damage. Rockets again. There's a pretty long cooldown on those. I would have thought it wouldn't be able to use them right away. I think there's only 2 or 3 ammo. Gonna shoot. Went for an aggressor and missed. Nice. At least I think that's what the target was. Might be going for my land speeder. Nope, don't know what you're shooting at.
Impedance acknowledged.
Oh, hammered my dreadnought. Alright. Didn't kill him though. Good deal. Alright. So we just want to keep pushing and threatening. This one's almost dead. So if I come in... Trying to look at where I'm going to have a shot. That's all my movement. I might have a shot from there. I'm not sure. It could be too far. I do. Not likely to get a kill.
Firing on the enemy.
Under fire. The enemy resists.
Right. My Inceptors are really trashed. You've only got 2 guys,
Support.
so you guys come in. Finish that one off. Just shooting his gun, alright? Waiting for the explosion. Waiting for the explosion. Okay, I don't have any movement left. The other one is back there somewhere. Other land speeder.
On the move.
You're like right over here somewhere. There you are. Can shoot with the assault cannon. It will do some damage, actually, surprisingly.
The enemy resists.
The bolter.
Under fire. The enemy resists.
Apparently it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Tau, is piloting that. The Tau Arnold
We
Schwarzenegger.
are the walls. We are the guns.
Is any point moving you guys at all? Just to get you out of the way, I guess. Let's see. Can't jump, but we can get within 2, so let's
Always
move.
forwards.
Did I do enough damage that my Inceptors can finish you off? I don't think so. Even if we do maximum damage here, it's not going to be quite enough. Should be pretty weak, though, after this. Well, 82 health isn't, like, the worst. That is true. But I've got other stuff. Even more things. Is my ammo all gone? Good for my ammo. Wouldn't really do much. We'll just charge at the enemy here. What else do we have up front? Dreadnought is kind of back. Tank, can we get up to get in range? Yeah, not sure if I'm like right on the wall here, if I can see it. Take a look. Okay, not super accurate, but it's a whole lot of shots.
The enemy resists.
There we go. Nice. So that was actually not as hard as I thought it would be. It was a little frustrating to fight invisible stuff. And I was actually playing that really carefully, so that's part of why things went fairly well. So we only lost 1 Inceptor squad and Librarian Dreadnought. That's amazingly good for fighting these guys, because they have so much hard-hitting power. The infantry guys with the fusion blasters, being invisible, the ghost keels, being able to just destroy stuff really effectively, pretty good. Somehow I got 3 kills. Sanguinary Priest is kind of nuts, but we're just kind of mopping up there, so understandable. Aggressors did really well. Tanks did a really good job keeping stuff busy. Hellblasters sort of carried the game, though, being able to do a lot of really good damage for us. Inceptors did a lot of damage for us, too, to finish off targets. But yeah, that was a pretty good one. So yeah, next time we'll be moving on to trying the Tyranids against the Tau to see how they do. I'm not super happy with that. The Tyranids are probably my least favorite faction to play, and I'm also not that great with them. They're also not that great of a faction, so we'll see what I can do. I'm tempted to kind of rejigger some armies a little bit and move some stuff around and maybe add some stuff, play around with the DLC stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I might just go with the standard armies. We'll see what we have to do. But yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.